Hello everyone, welcome back to AFLW action. It's Fremantle versus the Western Bulldogs, and it's the final game of the home and away season. With the Dockers looking to play finals, and the Bulldogs looking to take top spot on the ladder if they win. It's going to be interesting. Dockers win, they knock out Port Adelaide from finals. They lose, the Port Adelaide stay in. The Dockers, of course, in the last 5 games have won 4 games out of the 5, and the Bulldogs have won 2, lost 2, and 1 and drawn 1. So they've had a bit of inconsistency. Dockers coming off 2 wins straight, while the Bulldogs are coming off a win. But the Fremantle are probably heavy favourites, being the home team.
Out of the congestion, Lally runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Straight in, the Dockers look to attack, but it's going to be a point.
Rushed over, and they can reset.
Dogs don't want to let this game get out of hand.
Pushes into space and receives the footy. Searching kick. Veria takes an excellent grab.
But the Dockers don't want to let this game get out of hand either.
Honours the lead. What she got on offer? Ty has
taken the mark.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
And the Dockers look to start off red hot.
Liked it off the boot. That's going close.
And they have. They've got the first goal of the game.
A clinical finish there to
exactly what they needed.
Terrific passage of play.
The Dockers on the board early. Edmonds wins it out of the centre. East. What can she come up with here? Bowers. Pritchard had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. McLeod can run and carry. The Bulldogs might be able to start something. Lamb doesn't often waste it. Hartwig
Bulldogs
normally delivers. Stannett went bang and out of play. Daniel Harford is with us. What do you make of this one, Harf?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make the job that much easier.
Attracted a crowd. Hartwig, Fitzgerald under pressure. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up
pressure,
a goal.
but the Bulldogs
Takes on the responsibility,
have snagged it.
Just needs to finish, and finish she does.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Should be expecting this one to be a back and forth battle.
Have opened their account. Edmonds slaps it out. Lamb, she's run into trouble.
East
had some assistance. Antonio is released by the handball. Up and
Webb
under. Webb
as
read
mark.
it well and claims the mark.
These should not be a problem.
Dockers to get the second.
Drop punt,
and they have.
She has put it away.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go through.
Both sides are cracking in hard right now. It's a great contest. Edmonds wins it down. Blackburn. The defenders will be nervous. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Stannett knew the tackle was coming. Working at close quarters. Scanlon, normally a good decision maker. She's made a hot start to this game. Thumped away. Bowers. She'll certainly feel that one. Hyde,
she's free, and they've got it.
For home and delivers.
The Dockers on red hot run.
The contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
So the underdog throwing down
Bulldogs right now need to fight back a little bit.
She stopped in her tracks. Bowers, they're moving the football quickly.
It's intercepted.
Good thinking and good execution too. She doesn't.
And they've got a bit of run.
Newton. The Bulldogs, not at their best so far. Fitzgerald, can she be the fire starter? Edmonds.
Bulldogs would like to fight back a little bit.
Belts it clear. Morris Dalton. Cranston in the right spot.
Brilliant.
Somehow released the ball. It's there.
But no one's there to help.
An early goal always settles the nerves and
the
boosts your
Dogs
confidence.
get their second.
Away we go once more. Edmonds wins it. Runnels farms it out. Webb takes the hand pass. She's set upon. Ty. Antonio.
Oh,
Gets goalward and she's off target.
It seemed like the defenders got a little bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Ferris to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. Clever kick. Edmonds. Her field kicking is normally first rate. Newton throws it on the boot. Franklin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Dockers showing some good signs early. Uses the body well. Some indirect ball movement here. Edmonds heads them off at the pass. Bombs it in. No one can mark. Bowers. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Runnels delivers to centre half forward. Pritchard went bang. Antonio. This is promising. Rue. Not a lot of space to work in.
Can't get around that one.
On the ball now. Gets the kick away. Strom wins it back. Great mark.
Dockers right now dominating the play.
Can they find a late goal?
Can they
Good
keep it going
defense. Though? Delivers it
Strom
inside
got her own
50.
ball.
Brown saw that coming.
Sadly.
They're desperate today. Fitzgerald is calm in a crisis. Newton. Ignoring the corridor for now. Blackburn. She's been busy so far. They must tidy up their kicking. Can she hit a target? Grant picks it off. That's poor kicking.
Dockers up by 8 points at quarter time.
And an absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
The Dockers are already comfortably winning the clearances and they're getting the ball quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Couldn't agree more, Harf. Thanks for that. Strom with a deft tap. Miller. Bowers. Stripped of it. Antonio doing the grunt work. They cannot keep her
Free player.
Webb. Dangerous to leave her on her own.
The Dockers look to open them up.
But certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt, looks good, and she's got it.
Dockers up by 14.
Building on their impressive first quarter, they've got their tails up.
Underway
Dockers
once more.
coming in with absolute perfect form.
Rucks
and
go at
not
it.
going to
Blackburn.
go away without a fight.
Big ball to be won here. Franklin is there to save the day. The Dockers playing like winners. Newton went bang. Woodley. That's good vision. Franklin tries to spike it out of the danger zone and will have a throw in.
Half, what's caught your eye?
The Dockers are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better, so it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Miller, she will work all day. Lally, she'll be sore tomorrow. She just keeps racking up disposals. Oh, that's a contender for mark of the round. That's disappointing play. She's besieged, moving the football laterally. Newton squeezes the kick. Not the required journey. Can she find a teammate? It's a poor entry, a waste really. The Bulldogs guarding the corridor. Miller working hard and presenting well. That's skillful. Edmonds read that one like a book. Good penetration on the kick. Lynch got to the right position and hung on.
She's goalless so far, but
Kick
this
the
would be
Dogs
a great
third.
way to get on the score sheet.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near
She's failed.
side.
I think she was within her rights to have a crack from there, even
Ah.
though she'll be disappointed with the result.
I do that every
Back in the
time.
play. Onto the non-preferred. Have they weathered the storm?
Really say that.
That's an adventurous kick. Wilcox went bang. Edmonds. She's so good in close. Solid tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Strom got her palm to it. Miller. This is great pressure footy. It's a
The
tough
Dockers
game.
are free.
Maybe
Moving
she could have
well.
gone herself. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball.
Well.
Cuthbertson. They'll be sore in the
Oh,
morning.
couldn't keep it in.
That's strange. Did she forget where she was?
Brown goes towards half-back. Out-bodied her opponent and took a ripper. She's generally a good kick. No one can mark. Strom. She just dropped it. It's a hot footy. Bateman. Edmonds. She's drawn a crowd. They need a mark. That's a strong mark.
Just got a mark.
Might be just out of range.
Can Lynch get this needed goal?
It's
Ooh.
online. Will it have the carry? No one
Nope.
can mark.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
She's off. Cuthbertson to bring it in. As Dennis would say, that kick equals centimetre perfect. Bangs it long. Lynch belts it clear. Grant. Ball spills free in the tackle.
How's that
East
gone?
couldn't get a disposal. Clean pickup. You can see their confidence growing. Lally. Caught.
Over the top.
Dropped it like a potato.
Run down. Great chase.
Driscoll with the
Ferris
run,
gets
but
back and
sadly,
repel. What a game
Lally
she's
got
having.
caught.
Quality delivery by foot.
She
and
almost
they're
got the
away.
goal.
Their coach is going to lose it in a
Driscoll
minute.
would have had the assist.
Who's at home? Cuthbertson has marked in front of goal.
I'm
For the
not sure
Dockers.
she's got the journey from there.
Brilliant turnaround. Have intercepted on the wing and re-entered and have a chance to extend their lead again. Yep,
Needs
that's
to get this one bent
too early.
in, but can't.
Perhaps
Back
she
up by
should have
14.
looked to lay that one off. She'd miss more
The
of
Dogs
those than
scores
she
currently.
Ferris to bring it in. Webb couldn't mark, so she brings it to ground. No easy exit.
The Dogs right
We'll
now
have a ball up
struggling
as we approach half time.
to score. Well, Fremantle look to score every time they go forward.
Kaufman. Desperate
That
defence.
might be on. Oh, it's
The
not.
umpire circles and calls for the football. Can they create a shot at goal from this stoppage? Edmonds with the tap. Fitzgerald. The team physios will be working overtime.
Off the kick,
It's
Reynolds
there.
has got it.
The Bulldogs need to start winning more consistent.
Dockers
ball.
up by
They've been
20.
beaten up in that area.
The Dockers have got it on their terms here. Edmonds, the winner there. Lamb. They might be caught out on the turnover.
The Dogs
Good kick
are
here and they'll be in
really
business.
struggling.
Pritchard saves the day. Towards the boundary line. Who's front and centre? And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Dockers are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Strom smashes it out of there. Edmonds heads towards the half-forward flank.
Oh, why didn't I
Stannard
mark that?
went
That was a-
bang. Cranston only knows one way. It's one for the high flyers.
Again, can't stop.
Strong grab.
Kicking at her
Can Lynch
first.
kick this goal though? Give the Bulldogs a bit of momentum going into the break.
Hasn't hit that one
She's
sweetly. It'll be
missed
a
it again.
behind.
They might need to be more
Dogs
patient
struggling
in
to
constructing better
score.
shots at goal.
That's the first half done and dusted. We've been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. What's happening down
Really
there?
say a
half?
shootout since the
Bulldogs
Dogs
have
have
set
not
themselves the
shown
task
up
of turning
like they
around their negative
normally.
clearance differential in this half. It's very difficult to see how they can win this match if they can't at least break even in close. They're up against a well-drilled midfield, so it's easier said than done.
Good on your half, thank you. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
And Dockers have found form
Strom
at the
got her
right
palm to it.
time
Bowers.
of the season.
Ty lays it off. Miller
Strom
on the spot to lay the
can't.
tackle.
Oh, that was-
Roux got the handball away. Webb wins a hard ball. She's run into trouble. Can they keep the footy this time?
Phew.
Step ladder time.
Takes a
They
hang.
can smell victory. Ty. They're playing with purpose and composure. Miller. She's caught. Webb. Not a
Oh,
good
that's a
kick.
miss.
In fact, it might be out on the full.
It
She
is.
completely miscued that.
The
I've
Dogs
liked her game today.
need
Newton is hard to beat one-on-one.
to
Hits the
start
space. Cranston,
putting pressure on the scoreboard.
clever handball. Fitzgerald, what can she do with it? She's wrapped up. Look at her go. She is everywhere at the moment. You can never question her commitment. Oh, good tackle. Umpire says she had no prior. Strom has rucked tirelessly. She'll certainly feel that one. Bit of a nothing kick. Ty. Looking to extend this margin. Hyde. Had
Big
her name
advantage.
written all over
A
it.
3-on-2.
The Dockers have certainly looked the
3-on-1
better side.
realistically.
They'll be hard to catch.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He's kicked it.
It's not for nothing. The third quarter is known as the
25-point
premiership
lead
quarter.
now.
Well, if they
The
weren't
Dockers have
concerned
come into
before,
the
they should be
perfect
now.
form at the perfect time.
Edmonds gets her hand to it.
They're starting
Lamb.
to challenge a
Terrific
lot of
tackle.
teams.
Georgia Stathis. She might have thought about the corridor. Honours the lead.
Bulldogs will want to try
They pick
and
their
turn
way
this
through.
around.
The Dockers have been caught napping.
And they could start now.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Bennett's is
It's a high kick, a
not
real
given that a
rainmaker.
chance.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
The Dockers are playing some great footy. She's hit up the lead. Probing ball. Lally. The Bulldogs have denied them the
Hawthorn
corridor.
can't mark.
Thumped away. Bowers. Look at the desperation.
Smothered.
They've put themselves under pressure.
Brilliant smother
that
afterwards.
typifies their performance. Towards half forward.
Dockers are truly
Defence
bringing everything.
101 there, and out it goes.
The Bulldogs
They are
really
hungry to play
struggling to score at
finals.
the moment. They need to try something different.
Oh, the Dogs don't look like they want that top
Showing her
spot.
skills. Miller knew the tackle was coming. No prior opportunity, so we'll have a ball up.
Then again, the Dockers are one of the...
Great
I
ruck
think they're
work.
actually in
They've
the
got good
top.
chemistry, those two. Sweeping
four.
handball. Hyde is a real pocket rocket. Bowers made the
East
footy hers.
can't
East absorbs the
get a
pressure.
kick-off.
Brown gets back and should be able to see off the danger. Georgia
Pretty sure
Stathis.
the-
Wilcox. Can she impose
And the
herself
Bulldogs
on
are
the
just
match?
having a lapse at the moment on that.
Heads towards half forward.
East.
East working hard and being rewarded. Heads for the pocket, punched away. She's set upon. Pritchard is in the right
Bulldogs
spot at the
finally
right time.
starting to
Edmonds.
show.
Who is she aiming for? Georgia Stathis. Kicks inside the forward 50. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
Bateman.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Can they give themselves a little bit of hope?
This deserves a goal, but she's put
It's
it the wrong
not.
side
They
of the
can't
post.
kick straight.
Well,
And
that was
really
a
costing
promising build-up
themselves.
and deserved a better finish.
She's off. Right up the middle with the kick in. No one can mark. Wilcox was committed to the contest. Bennett's kicks laterally. She's not one to take a backward step. Shrugs the tackle. Bowers. How will the umpires see this? That was a poor hand pass.
Commitment.
Great smother. Miller running in support. Strom attracted a crowd. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Bowers is a clearance beast. Miller, she stopped in her tracks. Wheelstra collects the half volley. Handballs it to nobody. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Moody. Here's the vital kick inside
Can the
50.
Bulldogs get something
Edmonds
before
has found some space.
three-quarter
It would
time?
be an understatement to say they need this.
They need to find something. They've struggled. And that's
They've
not
got time
going
to
to
put
do
the kettle on.
anything. The
That's a
Bulldogs
shame.
have truly not played
Kick.
their greatest.
Strom on a lead. A chance to clear now.
I tap that.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Into the pocket she goes.
Lynch has a
That was
chance
great
to
use
kick
of the body. She's so hard to beat in those situations.
them back after the siren. Bulldogs have struggled to score.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick.
She's
It's
got it.
home.
They've got to
Three-goal
find a way to get
game.
into the game. We know how damaging she can be.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these
The
spirited
Dockers.
underdogs hang on? Half's back. What caught your eye, Half?
Showing
The
their
Dockers
strength.
have worked hard for their lead, but a 3-goal advantage never feels enough with a quarter to play. It's certainly not enough to sit on, but if they're able to kick the first of this term, then they may just become a bit more conservative and slow the game down where they can to take the sting out of it.
Thanks, Half, as we get going again. Stannett. Lally, desperate to win it back. Bowers didn't need to be asked twice. Blasts away. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Ferris works hard to present. They'll sweep this ball forward. Verrier got in the way. That's come
Intercepted
off the
that.
instep. Pritchard went
Yeah.
bang, and they
Ball.
see it out.
Lots to analyse. Half, what stands
Very
out?
The
right,
Dockers
there we go.
look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Strom palmed it down beautifully. Miller gets her kick despite the
Strom's
heat. Intercepted,
door.
and they can launch from half back.
It's a decent kick.
Kicks to centre wing. It's been that kind of day for them. Just has to hit a target. Grant takes an excellent grab.
Dockers attacking ruthlessly.
It's come unstuck.
Strom is having a game of her
They're
own.
well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. There goes the kick inside the 50. Webb needs help. She's on
Ooh.
song today, but she's missed
She's
this
missed.
one.
The Bulldogs are
19
not done with yet,
points.
but I think they would have been if they'd have gone through.
Brown to bring it back in. Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. Rue gets
Well,
on the
that
end
was
of it.
slightly
That's
easier.
great footy.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
The Dockers pretty much look to put it to bed right now. 25-point lead. But not long left in the game.
She's got it.
Surely
They want to
the
get it
Dockers
in
have
her
got it.
hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The Dockers are really taking it to them today. Edmonds slaps it out. Wilcox. There goes the kick inside the 50. Franklin wins it back. Great mark. They'll bide their time. Georgia Stathis picks it off. That's poor kicking. Crosses the arc. Strong grab.
And Moody
Takes a beauty.
She's not on the board yet. That should
looks to
change
kick.
here.
The Bulldogs' 4th goal. Can
Going
she
in her
though?
first, and she's
Yes,
got
she
it.
can. Bulldogs
Contested
finally find a
marking
way to
goal,
score.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
If they can get the next one, this game is on. Wilcox needing support. They'll compete inside the 50. Franklin got to the fall. She got under that one. Lally. She's kicked it high. Wheelstra gets to the front spot. Good looking kick. That's a bit of a gift.
That was really a
The
bad decision.
Bulldogs haven't thrown the towel in. Stannett. Where would they be without her? No one can mark. Strom. She'll
Strong
be
looking to
sore
crash
tomorrow.
through, but not
No
able to.
way through that traffic, so they'll reset. Edmonds wins it down. Fitzgerald. It's a tough game. Wilcox. Crunching tackle. Bennett's. Lamb. They need to hit the scoreboard here. She's plucked it, and she should have a shot.
Cranston
If they're to have
looks
any hope, this simply
to make
must
it
be
a
a goal.
3-goal game. Have the Bulldogs left it a tad bit too late to start playing?
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
All of
They're
a
down
sudden,
by
we've got a
13.
pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Bulldogs with the past 2 goals. Lamb. Can they get another one? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Pugh. Solid tackle. Bowers runs onto it. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Quick
Kaufman.
kick towards centre half forward. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Grant. Cranston in the centre square. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening.
Yeah, but this is
Lamb
wasting
on
their time.
centre wing has marked.
They need to
Suddenly
move.
there's some belief about them. Scanlon judged the flight well. Wheelstra. Slick hands. East. Takes the short option. Hyde. This is a big opportunity.
Hyde
She's going
looks to
for
put it to
home.
bed.
And why wouldn't she with
And
a
she
finish
has.
like that?
A real opportunist goal there. She doesn't need
The
a lot of the footy
Dockers
to make
have
one.
locked in
The
finals.
Bulldogs need to respond. It's really being put to them. Edmonds with a deft tap. Wilcox. Lamb.
Can they lock in a home
Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away.
elimination final?
Bateman closed her down. Georgia
It has to be
Stathis.
gone.
They'll be sore in
And
the
it
morning.
is.
That's holding the footy.
The Dockers are bringing great energy. Fitzgerald with the big fist. Pritchard with some time can set them up.
Dockers.
Looking for 2 in a row. Hyde. They've worked it well. Towards the goal mouth.
Over the top.
Punched away.
Not going to work. She won't get there. Be a
Gets it
point.
to safety.
Brown to bring it in. Cranston.
They're up by
That
20
one was
points right
always
now, the
hers.
Dockers.
That's not her best
That
effort.
should
The Bulldogs
secure-
are out of trouble. Lamb. They've got it won, but still they go. She's besieged. The umpire calls for it as the final siren approaches.
The Dogs did not show up today.
The
The Dockers
have done it comfortably.
should
They didn't
have
do it all their
secured
own way, but they were
a home
class above
elimination
today.
final.
Thanks so much for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling
Dogs.
Aussie rules action.
Probably don't want to be taking this type of form into finals, but they will be finishing 4th and travelling to the Gold Coast. While Adelaide will travel to Melbourne to play Carlton, and North Melbourne will play Collingwood, will host Collingwood, and it's either Hawthorn hosting Fremantle or Fremantle hosting Hawthorn, just depending on the percentage. And it will be the Dockers hosting Hawthorn. Well, there you go. Port Adelaide and Brisbane miss out. Port Adelaide miss out on percentage, while Brisbane miss out on 2 points. They would have been hosting the Dockers if they had 2 extra points. That draw really has cost them, while it basically set North Melbourne up for a chase down. There it is. The finals are set. Let's just have a look. The Gold Coast Suns host the Western Bulldogs. Carlton host Adelaide. North Melbourne host Collingwood. And Fremantle host Hawthorn. What an end to the home and away season it was. With so much on the line. 7 games to decide 8 positions. And we've almost ended up with the exact same ladder that we started with at the start of the round. I think actually the top 4, no, Carlton were on top at the start of the round. But, no, it was Gold Coast then. Carlton were 4, so Carlton jumped up, Adelaide dropped down, and Gold Coast actually stayed the same. Gold Coast minor premiers. The Bulldogs dropped down. The Kangaroos jumped up positions after only just being inside the top 8. Hawthorn and Fremantle both coming in from outside the top 8, and Collingwood dropped, but were lucky enough that they had a better percentage than Port Adelaide. And the Sydney Swans, of course, will finish as wooden spooners after their loss to the West Coast Eagles in the last game of their seasons. Of course, even Geelong got an upset over the Adelaide Crows. But now it is down to 8 teams. And who will win it from here? Only the AFLW finals will decide that. So thank you all for joining for the home and away season. But now it is the AFLW finals. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later for more AFLW action.